What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel and the second part of our two-part series in which we are ranking meme coins on the category of chain leader, iconic meme, narrative, scheme, pump and dump, and dead on arrival. Now, in the first part, we did PEPE, TOSHI, Doge, Apu, Dogwifhat, and Milli on Say, as well as Inu. And in this second part, we're going to try and get through as many more meme coins as possible. One thing you may not notice is that in the last 6 months, many meme coins have migrated into the chain of liquidity, the mother of all shit coins, which is Solana. So you would see the likes of Dogwifhat, Bitcoin Dog, which is a very good meme coin. Of course, you've got classics like POPCAT that are native to Solana. But you have other chain leaders that are now sitting at the table on Solana. So keep that in mind. Most of these meme coins have evolved in case you've just been missing over the last 6 months because of the bullshit that the market's been going through. Many of those have migrated over to Solana, which is good for liquidity, but also good to see if the native chains can pump. With that being said, why are we looking at meme coins? Now, meme coins, of course, why are they so popular? I would say the single reason why is the dream. They promise big and they deliver big. Of course, it's based on humor, and it is 99% of the time, or 90%, let me not be as harsh, they are pump and dumps, right? So none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving an educated guidance and a market updates on why meme coins are important and where I think meme coins will go in the next year in the culture. Of course, earlier on, we did say the likes of Kelshi and predictive markets may put this casino to a very bad ending in the end. But as long as the chains are used, as long as there's hype in crypto, as long as there's narratives specific to crypto, I think meme coins will remain, although they will evolve in how they compete with these new emerging markets. So just keep that in mind. Anything that we do here, you've got to be making sure. Like today, for example, I had a PEPE long, 30% move or whatever it was, closed it. No chance. I'm not taking any chances with, as long as, the market continues to be unpredictable, you take your profits. Now that's on leverage. However, on spot, the whole entire market is on discount. And dollar cost averaging means you go from paycheck to paycheck to buy things when they are dead. And largely, the entire market is dead. So this is a risky exercise. Make sure you do a lot of research. First one here is Troll. Now, Troll did go over to a couple of $100 million, and it's the most iconic of all iconic memes within the space. Everybody knows this face, of course. We are going to put that as an iconic meme coin and relatively still sitting around $30 million. Patchy Penguin. Now, this could be the Solana leading meme coin, in my opinion. This could be the chain leader and overtake the likes of Bonk. And that's how massive it would be. Such a huge, iconic, real world meme coin that I think one day it will take over Solana. Okay. Turbo, or as my friend calls it, Turbo. Turbo is iconic. Okay, and I'll tell you why. It's also a narrative. So it's not as classic as, Doge or any of these. But for the next kind of level of iconic meme coins, this was the first one that was ever created on ChatGPT. Right. And the founder is absolutely brilliant. I remember the narrative is going all the way back to 2023, 2024. So it is a narrative. Lately, it has lost a lot of its polish, in my opinion. Could we get a crazy toad / frog / Pepe maybe pushes this up, but let's leave it for narrative for now. Okay. Next one is Chill Guy. Now, Chill Guy, just like Troll, is iconic. The token itself has been a borderline PND, but I would say when you look at Chill Guy, you know what you're looking at. The next one is, let's get something clear here. Melania and Trump were the top signal for the entire market back in February 2025. Melania coin is dead, and of course, such a beautiful first lady, but I am sorry that this bad boy here could be doing better than you. And that bad boy is the Trump token. A complete pump and dump, and of course, currently the largest meme coin on Solana. Now, if Trump delivers an amazing bull market where the markets just go parabolic and crypto links everything back to him and the exchanges play that game, don't be surprised if this shoots up to be the chain leader of Solana. Currently, by market cap, it already is. But by and large, it is a pump and dump scheme, just like Melania was. And that's why Melania, the first lady, goes to the relegation. And the president could soon be, or the king, as we say, could be abdicating to coming over to this side. But as far as I'm concerned, his name is iconic. He is that guy. So this guy could, do a surprise move here. I would keep this at the moment as a PM pump and dump scheme, and nobody can tell me otherwise. The current chain leader of Solana is Bonk. In my opinion, they benefit from the whole fiasco of Solana and PumpFun's court case. So they could listen, Pudgy Penguin is going to be a chain leader in my opinion. So far, it's going to be a tight horse race here between these three meme coins on Solana. But on the current form, Bonk is the largest meme coin on the Solana network after the Trump token by market cap. MYRO, let's leave that over here. Relegation battle. American coin, very strong narrative that's not going to go away. And these are eventually interlinked. So this guy here will be driving stuff like American coin, which is just like $3 million, $2 million market cap. Nothing to buy, nothing to speculate on. However, I do in the back of my mind think if crypto pumps and grows in the US coins related narrative could be a major rock. Casper, right? Now, Casper is a narrative. However, because everybody doesn't really, we need the native smart contract meme coins, not some of these KR320s in my opinion. So that shit is dead. Jobcoin. Jobcoin is a strong narrative. So if you're looking at useless, if you're looking at bonk season, useless coin, Jobcoin, fart coin, all of these come out of the bonk team. Now, of course, it is an organized chaos there, and it is likely to be a PND. Having said that, the chart looks incredibly strong, and it is in the narrative of the bonk season. So for that reason, I will put that one as a low cap narrative meme play. Ponky. Now, Ponky is a good meme coin, in my opinion. Is it iconic? Is it the narrative? I'll leave it as a narrative. If Solana does really well, it's got incredible listings, I think it would be a decent narrative. And here's the Giga Chad. This is an absolute iconic, as Batman as you could get, meme coin on the Solana network. So Giga Chad is going to be there. Now, White Whale has been coming up and doing really, really well. Now, in my opinion, this is going to be a pump and dump. White Whale right now sits as the, where is it? The White Whale token. It's done pretty well. Can't see it here, but it's done really, really well. And so far, it's sitting pretty high in terms of the market cap. Okay, so you've got to be very, very careful. Look, it is $53 million market cap. The chart is absolutely, this is one of the best charts. It kind of reminds me of the Book of Meme. If I'm being honest, decent volume, decent listings. Not all the way because, people aren't really playing the casino that much. It is something worth keeping an eye out, and it's already had a massive, massive run. So my next expectation here is that white whale becomes a pump and dump because it's already done very, very well. Now, I could be wrong, and further research could potentially indicate that there's more to it. And one of the things it has is a feature called, there's a feature there as a meme generator. But I've seen this before. I've seen the same color scheme before, and I've seen all of this before. Now, if anyone in the comments can tell me what this is up to, it would be welcome. But right now, I would say that is a pump and dump and has done very well so far. Hippo, forget that. Blub, forget that. That stuff is dead. FWOG, FWOG is a good narrative. It is a frog narrative, of course. There's a lot of these anyway. PEPE and of course Apu and FWOG. We did talk about what is this one? This is NEIRO. Yeah, that shit is dead. SPX, chain leader. Right? It's going to fight it out with some of the biggest meme coins that you've ever seen out there in the markets. I think ultimately it becomes a new icon moving into future cycles. But I think SPX 6900 could be a chain leader, and it's going to be fighting it out with the likes of, the likes of PEPE, right? As a chain leader of Ethereum. Of course, it's also SPX, it's on Solana, but it's going to be fighting out as a chain leader with these guys anyway. It's on multiple chains. A chain leader that's going to be brewing is going to be this bad boy here. This is LOFI the Yeti. Now, in my opinion, LOFI the Yeti is very much likely to be one of the best meme coins out there in the near future as we continue to ride this current wave. All right. Next caller, PEPE coin. Yeah, relegate that. PEPE coin is a very much an iconic meme that has been killed by its team as a pump and dump. So we keep that moving. Now here's two little ones that I've always liked and I've always talked about. Let's get these into one group of meme coins. These are the smaller meme coins, of course. And let's go. We did talk about, did we place PNUT? PNUT the squirrel. Okay. So PNUT the squirrel is a meme coin that is pretty much a tiny market cap right now. Now, previously, I've done really well. I've done, I don't know how many multiple of X's I've done. And so far, the price and the narrative don't seem to be there for a squirrel to make a comeback. But should it do, it's got good listings. For now, I'll put that as a PND. Keck, I would say this is a PND, right? PUM.fun, I would say this is a very strong narrative and a potential chain leader should they shake out their legal woes, because they are under legal issues right now. Next one is this bad boy here. Is this a narrative or is this a pump and dump? And I would tell you right now, Foxy has been a pump and dump. Brett was the OG base meme coin. Of course, there's others that were before Brett, but it's not going to touch Toshi in my opinion. And Brett is going to be as good as a base narrative, or quite frankly, I think it may even subside, although I wouldn't put it past the holder there. WOJAK, we did talk about, did we talk about WOJAK? WOJAK is iconic. WOJAK is the man. It's iconic. It's a brilliant meme coin. And then we get these final 4 meme coins here. Now, Lemmy and Jerry, these are very small meme coins. But before that, I want to put down Kokoro as a real Ethereum narrative. And the reason for that is this hasn't worked out so far. It hasn't worked out, but the community has been building. And so far, we got absolutely smoked. So On the evidence, you would say, DXP, this is a goner, right? Shiba hold, that Shiba narrative, Shiba Inu itself, all of that has been smoked out. But in my opinion, this is waiting for a very good Ethereum narrative to brew up. And I would also include these two other smaller ones in there as well. These two haven't done that crazy, but I think if there's a good Ethereum narrative, these are all Ethereum meme coins, I think it does very well. One Bitcoin meme coin that I think will be an iconic one could be Dog. And Dog is, you know, a Bitcoin meme coin. Bitcoin maxes love it. I think it does very, very well in a bull cycle. Of course, it's going to be running with Bitcoin, but also now with Solana as well. And lastly, Book of Meme is dead in my opinion. So there you have it, folks. We have the full list of what I think some of these will do. Of course, this is very subjective. There are, you know, it's open to debate. Nothing is concrete here. Everything is open to interpretation. I'm not telling you to go and buy any of this stuff, by the way. None of this has been financial advice, but I'm holding some of these. And I'm going to continue to build and hold some of these meme coins because today alone, I'm in profit from meme coins, which is absolutely incredible. But anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know what more convictions we should have. And I'll promise I'll get to all of your comments. God bless you. Second day of the new year is out. Make sure you make good New Year resolutions, of course. And as always, stay alert. Take care. Good night.